Hello, friends. What is up? It's me. So tonight, I'm getting on YouTube and Facebook because, well, I just wanted to get on here and chat, but also I'm trying to do one big push to get my YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers. So, see? So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. I would like if you would subscribe. That would be really cool. I do missing persons primarily. And I've gotten this now lately on here to doing live streams, and I'm digging it. So and it seems like I get a lot of people that are watching on Facebook, and that's perfectly fine. That's great, fantastic, awesome. I appreciate all of it. So, hello, welcome to the live stream. And so we're going to basically talk about whatever. If anybody especially gets on and it's like, hey, let's talk about this case or that case or whatever, then we'll do that. Hello, what's up? Hey, Shauna. Dang it, go plug your phone in. I'm trying to push the YouTube channel a little bit. So I'm on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And so I'm trying to get everybody over to the YouTube to make sure you subscribe. I would appreciate it. So tonight I'm just going to jump in until other people jump in, which happens a lot on the live streams. I want to do an update real fast about Braylon. There is a minor update on him. So let's here. Just go right in here. Also, I want to talk. They have the early autopsy results for Braylen right now. This is yesterday that came out. Let me make sure. So, Coroner releases early notes in the death of Braylen Nobles III, who was found in the apartment pool. And from what I've read, unless there's a new update, which there may be, but this is yesterday, and I looked, and if anybody has any other updates, obviously I want y'all to throw that out there, throw links up if you have them or whatever. So let's just go over here and check what the coroner said yesterday. These are just the notes. And let's go ahead and put my glasses on. Okay, y'all. All right. Coroner releases early notes in the death of Braylen Noble. I think I've been saying Nobles, and I apologize. For that, it's Noble. Is this going to let me? Probably not. It's going to have an ad first.
Handling the autopsy today. Our Carla continuing our live team coverage tonight. Carla, what did the coroner find?
Oh.
Well, the initial autopsy, it is a preliminary autopsy report, so there are still many unanswered questions, and more information will come out later. But what we learned from this report is Braylon showed no cause of death, and there was no evidence of trauma on Braylen's body, although drowning has not been ruled out. More studies need to be done, such as a toxicology and microscopic examination, which looks at sections of the organs. After that, Dr. Cynthia Beiser, who conducted this initial autopsy, told me she hopes a cause of death and a manner of death can be determined. Now, one neighbor who didn't want to be identified says she heard Braylen crying a lot in his apartment because she understands he's autistic.
Right.
She heard Braylen crying the day he went missing before noon, and the neighbors who live even closer to Braylen's mom heard the crying suddenly stop.
I heard crying Friday. I know that there's a lot of things being said by people who are in fact angry, and I think that they just need to calm down and realize that this child missing is not something that you should be trying to gather any kind of clout off of. And I think that a lot of it, that's what it is.
Dr. Beiser did not give me a time frame as far as when those further tests and studies would be completed, but she told me that it depends on if there's anything in Braylen's system. We'll continue to stay on top of this
I'm sure
investigation and bringing you the latest. Reporting live in South Toledo, Carla Byron, WTOL 11.
Carla, thank you. We understand this story touches so many of you tonight. You can stay up to date on any new developments over in our free news app.
Sad, very sad. Very sad. I know, rest in peace, sweet thing. That's just sad. So, and also, I will say, I have read some reports that, that he was found in a, what's it called? Like a grate, in the grate, maybe. He looked like a pretty big kid, so I don't know. But I did read somewhere that he may have been found in like a pool grate. I don't know, something like that. Couldn't be a drain. But also, I mean, if the pool had been closed, sometimes the pool's closed, or has been. A lot of pools have been closed during COVID. You know, they shut the pools down, which is, you know, that's that. So, yeah, anyways, that is what's happening with him. Like she said, the autopsy on Braylen showed no anatomic cause of death, no gross evidence of trauma. Drowning has not been ruled out in the case of his death, but further studies are needed for the investigation. So no trauma so far. Yeah. The coroner who performed the test on Braylen said she did not see anything to account for his death, such as disease or trauma. So, I mean, if he had a, you know, been, you know, cracked in the head, I believe they would have gotten that, you know, they would have, you know, seen that. So let's, you know, hope that that is, let's hope. I mean, I know I did jump to conclusions the other night because I was just kind of, and I still am kind of like, why? How could this baby be in the pool? Maybe he was at the bottom of the pool. I'm still trying to be a little bit open-minded. I know the other night I was like, wait, I was really in shock. Like, how in the world could he have been in the pool that long? So, who knows? But we shall find out. I don't believe there's a new update. That's, I think, the newest update. Also, I thought, since last night we talked a lot about Kassanndra Cantrell, and there was a lot of interest in that last night. We went over it. So I thought we would go through True Crime Society, and I'm going to leave that link because True Crime Society is one of the best. I mean, I'm probably going to send them a donation, actually, to True Crime Society because they are one of the best. Here is True Crime Society. Here is, I'm going to put this right here in the comments. this is a great, they have always have one of the best, they have one of the best blogs, period. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Froze up there for a second. Wow. Okay, so yeah. True Crime Society. Let's hop over here. And check out pregnant Kassanndra Cantrell missing under unusual circumstances. This is literally one of the best websites on the internet for. So if you want to support them, they have a PayPal donation, which is fantastic. By the way, just FYI, True Crime Society, hopefully you can see that. So they do have a little bit of information about the boyfriend. I know we were talking about trying to find out about the boyfriend. And there she is, bless her heart. Shout out to True Crime Society. Again, like I said, one of the best blogs. And I guess they have a, oh yeah, I guess they have a podcast too. So, hey, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Jump in whatever you want. Make sure you just, anything you want to talk about. I am real open. So, this was an interesting thing. If you haven't seen this, pretty interesting. This website is really. I love that her brother is very active. Y'all know he was active here last night on the stream, so that was really cool to have him here. He is literally active on every single chat page, every single video. I've seen him on every single video. I've seen him on blog posts, Facebook posts. I've seen him just about everywhere. So, man, that's a true brother right there. That is a true sibling. That's just a down person. And I think a sister maybe too, but I just know that I've noticed he is everywhere. And he does, this is older. He does seem to post like a lot of for some reason. Here we go. That video is not up right this minute. Also, she does have a Facebook, but this was stuff, you know, that are fun. We all talked about that Point Defiance Park where we looked. This is a post from him. Post Defiant Park is heavily forested in areas, quite large. It's huge. Last night I looked, 760 acres. Remember, I pulled up Point Defiance Park on here. Let me close this out. Twin brother. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi, Angela. Sister-in-law. Got you. Hello, lady. What's up? So, yeah. I thought we would just, I want to keep getting her story out. I'm just going live and chatting about whatever. And True Crime Society is one of the best. That's really good, though, that y'all are both very active. I was just bragging about how y'all are really active in keeping her name out there. But I did open up a map last night. I may do that again. But it's interesting. This is about Point Defiance Park. Is heavily forested area, quite large, 760 acres, and includes the zoo, aquarium, beaches, and historic fort, Rose Garden. Yeah, it's huge. Surrounded by Puget Sound on 3 sides. Very beautiful. It's a very popular place for people to walk, hang out, take pictures, contemplate life. And there they have a comment from Robert. Obviously they are very. It's probably pretty intent that these are just comments that they have posted. I guess this is gonna be these will be posted on Facebook at some point. And it is very confirmed. It's very confirmed that she was happy about the pregnancy. There's no doubt about it. The one thing that I do, this is no disrespect whatsoever. I wonder, like, I mean, pregnancy hormones and things can, make a woman. Now, I'm not accusing anything of anything about her, but I mean, you could get. I just wonder if maybe. Oh wait, I didn't know this was on here. Oh, let me take that off. Maybe. Hello. I'm not saying that maybe she pressured him. I doubt that she wanted anything to do with him. I'm still leaning towards the girlfriend having something to do with this, but you get when you're pregnant and stuff, maybe, but still, I'm not putting any kind of blame on her whatsoever. Also, it's really fascinating, interesting that she was single for so long. I think that's interesting that she was single for many years, from what I gathered yesterday, that she was single, had been single for many years, and she did live with her mom. But her mom did mention in an interview that she was on dating apps, that she apparently she probably did meet people on dating apps, which is very common. But she did not have a boyfriend for years. That's what the brother said yesterday, that she'd been single for years. That's what I gathered anyway. She does not have a boyfriend. Her Facebook is private. Sheriff's sites mentioned she's pregnant. Okay, there's that. That's a pregnant women. This is funny. This is exactly what I said. Pregnant women are at risk most from their partners. I don't know if that's a possibility. Yeah, but she sounds like someone that's dependable. Probably would be in contact with loved ones. But she lived with her mom. Spoiled her pets. She wouldn't take off. She got up early but left. Had things scheduled for the day. My hunch is that she went to meet someone, and the mother actually. Oh, sorry, I had made that small. The mother had actually said that she assumed in an interview that she assumed that she was going to meet this baby's father. Interesting. And also, what I gather, I don't know if her sister-in-law is still here. From what I gather, the family didn't really like this man much. What I gathered yesterday, even the brother had mentioned a few times some interesting things about him. I don't think the family had a real good opinion of him. And also, there's a lot of things that he said that were tasteless and ridiculous. I don't know. When I found out who the father is, she didn't tell me because I dislike him. I think this might be his brother, her brother. I stressed that to the police. They needed to question him. He made odd statements about what he'd do if he got anyone pregnant. Remember, this is what he said last night. The detectives say this information he won't be sharing with me. It's finally being considered as a criminal investigation. I had to find out about their discovery of her car via social media. So they're not sharing shit, apparently. Kassanndra was in a theater group with her father when she was younger. She's in theater. She did. Actually, I think there's some really weird shit. Oh, that was her mom. Okay. But nobody particularly cared for him in the family, since he was such a dick. He really was. Look right here. His his address is posted. 35 in South K, which it's actually, I've seen his house on many videos, many websites, maybe a picture of it down here. The baby daddy lived at 35th and South K area. Her car was found 1/4 mile from his house. I understand there are a lot of security doorbells. Camera. I'm hoping that someone checks to see. I haven't heard anything about that. And also her car was found. We know that. I'm waiting for this to load for some reason. There we go. And this is, yeah, this is the house.
Wow.
And he's still, hey, Angela, he's still missing, right? I mean, do you know whether he's been found? Because he disappeared, correct? I heard that from your husband and also, or from Robert. I heard that, and then I also heard that on a... Oh, really? Yesterday, Robert had said that he's disappeared, that nobody can find him. I mean, the cops couldn't find him, nobody could find him. Oh, you think so? Well, that'll be interesting. I'd heard from him, and then also there was another, I think another video on YouTube or something had mentioned that he was couldn't be found, but I think his girlfriend's car has been at their house. I think that was all media. But they towed his car. They towed his car, actually. And he lives right there. Oh, yeah, here's the house. Right there you go, right there. That's where he lives. That's a really nice house. I mean, that's a cute house. Happening this morning. That's a dark picture. I think there was a video somewhere. There was a video of his car being towed, but I don't see where it's not popping up. So Yeah, they took his truck for processing. Well, I'll be keeping up with this, and I know a lot of people, but I tell you what, she is getting a shit ton of exposure. So, and I did somebody else, I saw another video or a blog or something that had mentioned maybe that they had taken her to keep the baby, maybe that they had kidnapped her and taken her. So that would be, I mean, that would be a good thing. Let's just, you know what I mean? Not great, but you know, that would be a better outcome. So, hey everybody, make sure. I'm gonna sit here every once in a while. Make sure. Hey, make sure you're over on Nikki Bornwright and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel back there. Nikki Bornwright over there on YouTube. So, well, hopefully, I hope you found some kind of evidence. I hope you find something, and I hope the police are, really working with y'all a lot. So. I thought more people would join me tonight. I guess it's, what is it, Saturday night? What is it, Friday? Friday. A lot of people maybe out and about doing shit. That's okay. There was another case that I was wanting to just kind of go over tonight too. Since nobody's really, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. I'll keep bringing it up on my channel. That's for sure. And on my Facebook and whatever, we'll, keep bringing it up and, putting some information out there. Let me, here, there's her picture right here. There's her picture, Kassanndra. We can go, actually, let's, I can put her information up there too. And what is it? Let me get the phone number. Do you know the phone number for, who we're supposed to call? Let me, does she have a, oh, by the way, so does she have a, not a NamUs, but like, the missing persons things. I'm trying to find all the information. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. Here it is. Let me get this right here. There we go. That's not a really, I'm trying to get something that I can see clearly so I can share. I got the phone number. Pierce County Sheriff's Office, 25379. I'm going to get it. I'm going to put it up. Let me put this up. All right. Let me get the phone number. 253-798-7530. 253-798. What? My memory is bad. Keep it all over here. 7530. 7530. There it is. So there is the information for Kassanndra Cantrell. If you have any information, I should always have that up there. So you're welcome. And also, you can probably call that number too if you're interested in helping with the search that they are doing tomorrow. So you can probably call this number 253-798-7530, and they'll, if nothing else, they'll probably, you know, direct you to another number that you can call if you want to volunteer tomorrow. So make sure that you are, if you are in the area. If you're in the area right here, let's look. There it is right there. Kassandra's last name. Hang on. There you go. Last seen in Parkland, Washington, August 25th of 2020. She's pregnant and missed a scheduled doctor's appointment for the following day. On August 28th, her vehicle is located near Tacoma Dome, which we looked at that last night. Kassanndra may wear glasses. She's 5'7", 180 pounds, brown hair, and gray-blue eyes. Pierce County Sheriff's Office. So hopefully they will get some good information soon about where she is, and let's hope she returns safely. That would be great. All of these are just too much. And I thought we would talk about one more missing person. This is a really and I may do a deeper dive into this, but I thought this was a really interesting case that doesn't have a lot of coverage. Right here. Let's go over Cara Rigdon, and she's, I believe, presumed dead. I don't think she has gotten a lot of coverage, and she's got a really shitty husband, I think, boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. Okay, we got another piece of shit. She's been missing since 2010, so 10 years. Cara has been missing. Very, very sad. This is ridiculous. From Gravel Switch, Kentucky. She is a female, and she's white, and she would be 36 years old, but she was 26 when she went missing. There's her picture. Really pretty, sweet girl. And this is her husband right here. A real winner. Looks like, and actually he's done quite a bit of time. So I'd like to actually get the word out for her. White spaghetti strap top with black dots, dark blue jeans, black heels and sandals. That's what she was wearing. Brown hair, green eyes. Cara has the following tattoos, so she's got a lot of tattoos. I'll pull some pictures up. And if you have information, call the Kentucky State Police. Or Cara Rigdon. What is it? I'm sorry. Rigdon. Really, not really about Cara's location, because they do believe that Cara has been murdered by her husband, ex-husband. This is, okay, here we go. Cara was last seen on Beach Fork Road in Gravel Switch, Kentucky on July 17, 2010. She was meeting a friend, said she was meeting a friend, would be back in a few hours at 2 a.m. On July 18th, she spoke on the phone with her mother and said she'd be home shortly. So she was out late at 2 a.m. She never arrived home. She never showed up for work. Later that morning, she has never been seen or heard from again. The car Cara was driving, a silver 2009 Pontiac G6 with a Kentucky license plate, was found abandoned on Bluegrass Parkway, westbound on July 25th. So that's about a week later. It had 3/4 of a tank of gas and the windows were rolled down. But this is where it gets really creepy. 2 months after Cara's disappearance, police arrested her estranged husband, father-in-law, and sister-in-law on unrelated charges. Authorities stated the investigation in Cara's case had uncovered evidence leading to the charges. These people are just winners. This is a fascinating case. I'm going to totally do a deep dive into this, because this is some sick, some sick people. Her father-in-law, William Joseph Rigdon, was charged with attempted murder, first-degree arson, criminal mischief, in connection with another event where a trailer caught fire and exploded. Cara's husband was charged with criminal possession of a forged instrument, a check, I think, and being a persistent felony offender. A photo of him is posted on this case. Her sister-in-law, Wendy Rigdon, was charged with intimidating a witness several days after the 3 arrests. Bobby's twin brother, William Rigdon, turned himself into the police to face charges for possessing stolen property. These are just winners. They're well known to the police. They have been in and out of jail. Following all these arrests, police began searching Joey's property. This is her husband. Look at him. Look, I'm gonna get a better picture of him. I'm gonna totally do a big, like a full-blown video, I think, for Cara. This is a weird case. they started excavating Joey's property. In 2012, Bobby shot and killed somebody. They're members of the motorcycle club, blah, blah, blah. So basically they're biker clubs, or maybe, gang members. Witnesses testified that Piles borrowed some money from Sayers that he had not repaid, so Sayers wanted Piles dead, but couldn't commit the crime himself. He was partially paralyzed from a stroke, so Bobby did it. DNA from a cigarette butt. That's Bobby. Anyways, Cara and Bobby divorced. So Bobby is her husband, and Bobby was convicted of murder and sentenced 38 years in prison in 2014. So Bobby and Cara divorced in 2003, but reconciled in 2009, and then separated again 1 month before her disappearance, and they have 2 children. Yeah. So he's in prison right now, I believe. He'll be in prison for a little while. Total piece of shit. So anybody has any information, listen, because if you know anybody that know this guy, he's probably talked a lot of shit. Wouldn't you think? So I'm going to do a way, way deeper dive for Cara. And hopefully y'all will watch it. I thought more people would join, but I don't have a lot of people joining tonight, so I am going to wrap this up. I'm not going to make this a really long live stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I like to make sure you're subscribed to the Nikki Bornrud channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure that you get over to my YouTube and subscribe, please. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to do that last push to 1,000 subscribers, so this will be exciting, and then it's so exciting. I can't wait till we hit 1,000. That will be fantastic. So make sure you're sharing my videos, you're liking, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and subscribe. And I like to pop back on and off here, but rest in peace, Braylen Noble. Hopefully Monday we'll have a definite cause of death. If there's anything that we should be suspicious about. Also keep your eye out for anything that has to do with Kassanndra Cantrell. They're doing a search for her this week, so please make sure that you get a hold of anybody in her area, or her brother, or the Facebook page. There's lots of Facebook pages. Kassanndra Cantrell missing, so go check that out. And then also the case we just talked about, Cara Rigdon. If you know anything about her case, give this number a call. I'm going to do a deep dive into this case, Cara Rigdon's case. I think it's really suspicious, and I bet that this doping husband of hers, family and stuff, have talked shit. So I think we should do a deep dive on that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you subscribe. Get me to that 1,000. Bye.